Morant speaks on the incident that led to his suspension. The gun wasn't mine. It's not who I am. And then also somebody found Ja Morant's Instagram account from 10 years ago.
So it looks like here 10 years ago, everybody had an Instagram. Supposedly John Morant, they found his. He actually does look like John Morant. I keep saying John. John Morant, he does look like John Morant. Had a bunch of pictures and it looks like he was a little bad key.
A little bad key?
He's a badass kid.
Yes, he was a bad kid.
You can tell right now he was throwing up gang signs. He was having little descriptions on below saying, it's like, no, he had the little Tato line up there right now. He's like, don't play with me. I kill people.
No, no.
You didn't see a Tato line?
You need to calm down. But he also said, look, you can see right there, I'm high AF.
And
money can't buy what you want.
Oh, drug money.
Yeah.
I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that. I mean, he a kid.
Buy what you
do
want.
You feel like when people were saying the Eminem song for John Morant, do you think it was true?
Yeah.
You think it's still true? You think it's true? You think he's a prep kid or he was a bad?
They said he went to private school and he had both of his parents, and that he lived in a good community.
I know some bad kids who had both their parents.
Yeah, it happens, but
he was bad. He told me. Oh, he told me
about a good Christian boy.
He told me about the time he smacked somebody in the head with his skateboard just because they took his chocolate milk.
I might have done a thing or two for chocolate milk, but that's besides the point. Who wouldn't defend the honor of chocolate milk? But let's see what happened whenever Ja went ahead and spoke with Jalen Rose.
You at the spot, Shotgun Willie's. I've been there. You were
Shotgun Willie's.
Shotgun Willie's.
I've been there.
And we both know how dangerous that can be. Whose gun were you holding?
Well, the gun wasn't mine. It's not who I am. I don't condone any type of violence, but I take full responsibility for my actions. Made a bad mistake, and I can see the image that I painted over myself with my recent mistakes. But in the future, I'm gonna show everybody who Ja really is, what I'm about, and change this narrative.
You're gonna change the narrative.
Ain't nobody changing your narrative. I mean, it don't make no sense. How you go to rehab for 3 days and be like, oh yeah, I found Jesus? It don't work like that.
Sometimes rehab is quick.
That sounds like my first time. I miss Linda. But moving on. But yeah, so like I was saying, like you don't go to rehab for 3 days and then come out and be like, oh yeah, I'm fixed, I'm cured. You was out here singing rap songs, holding up little tutus.
Little tutus, yeah.
And you was doing it like you actually do this. And also, when you see other videos of John Morant, he out here holding a Henny bottle. You already know all goons drink Henny, and he had on a pair of black Air Forces. I seen it.
He gets down in the club.
You already know. But I mean, do you think that John Morant should be suspended for the rest of the season? Or do you believe this little BS he did over here and you feel like he's sorry for himself and he should get another chance?
I mean, I feel like he did a good job of covering it up. I feel like that with him taking himself out early, that they didn't slam him like they maybe normally would someone that was just ignoring it and still playing through it. So I feel like since he had already taken himself out and missed a handful of games, they gave him a soft 8 games. But I never wanted him to miss the rest of the year.
Yeah, I heard they gave him 8 games, but he had 6 games time served, so he didn't really have to miss the full 8 games.
Oh yeah.
And
I think he's gonna miss more than that because he was supposed to be available
today,
but he was still out. So we'll see.
We'll see. And I mean, you already know this whole little Jalen Rose interview felt fake. Jalen Rose didn't really ask him any tough questions. Every time Jalen Rose said, oh, so what happened with the gun situation? Oh, that's an open case. I can't talk about that. Oh, what happened with the red bean situation in Indiana? Oh, I can't talk about that. So why are we here? You can't talk about anything. Only thing you can talk about is how you're a changed man after 3 days.
Yeah, he basically gave the same answer. Like every time he was talking, he was just like, I did bad in the past and I understand I got to do better and I'm going to do better going forward. And I can't get into details about none of that.
We'll see how it goes, but we'll keep y'all more posted on this John Morant information. Hopefully it's stopping. The next time we talk about him, it's gonna be about basketball and not about no BS drama or beating up 17-year-old kids.
Allegedly.
I can no wait.
But-
We're talking.
but-
I can't wait till his Finsta come out or John Morant's Twitter pop. No, John
They
Morant's.
found his Twitter, but it was on
MySpace.
private. Because they said his Twitter from the Instagram was extended clip 12. That was his Twitter.
I told you he been about that life.
Go check out this Instagram because I don't know if it's still up, but it was pretty hilarious. It had a bunch of funny captions, pictures just like this.
Well, speaking